Let's talk about Flash, Season 4, Episode number 5, Girls' Night. This episode was the 5th episode of the season, like I already said, and it was pretty not the best episode. In fact, I would have to go and say it's the worst episode of the year so far. Not saying it was bad, just saying it was probably the worst of the year so far. First off, the villain of the week was Amunet, who is actually a pretty cool character in the comics and is pretty much like Magneto, pretty much. I mean, she can control a certain type of metal. And anyway, so that was the villain of the week, and the episode did not contain Barry in his Flash costume at all. He was not the Flash one time in this episode. Barry actually got drunk in this episode, thanks to something Caitlin made up, so he was able to do that. And Cisco volunteered to be the superhero of the night, except he didn't do anything. In fact, nobody did anything in this episode other than the girls. Iris, Cecile, Caitlin, / Killer Frost made an appearance in this episode, and Felicity, who came over from the Arrow. And overall, the episode was entertaining at some parts, especially Drunk Bear. I thought he was the best part of the episode. But and Killer Frost, I like her reappearance, and I like the way they handled her this season more than they did last year, but they still haven't really explained why, when she gets her power, she becomes evil. They haven't really explained why that is. That happens with literally no one else but Caitlin. The answer? Heck if I know. They've never explained it. So, that's one thing that I think they need to start doing, is explaining why. The episode was pretty, I don't know, formulaic, I guess you can say. The main plot of the episode was pretty much just, we have to go stop the villain from doing a thing, and Iris gave a pep talk to someone at the end. I really don't like Iris' character in this season at all. She hasn't really done anything. She's just been really boring and not really fun to watch at all. And so I'm not really looking forward to her character for the rest of the year if they keep writing her the way they are. The performance is, I guess, fine, but it's just the way they're writing her is just ridiculous. There was, in the episode though, there were some parts that were entertaining enough, and overall, weakest episode of the year, but not as bad as some of the episodes have been boring in the past. So if you guys saw this episode, comment down below what you thought of it. And quickly, before I go, I have to talk about something pertaining to the Flash and something not. First off, Wentworth Miller, the guy who plays Captain Cold, on both The Flash and Legend of Tomorrow, is leaving the Arrowverse entirely at the end of this season. I'm not quite sure if he's going to reappear on The Flash this year, other than the 4-night crossover, which I believe is going to be a part of the Flash. I shouldn't say 4-night crossover, because it might not even be 4 nights this year. It's a 4-way crossover, but right now it's only like 2 nights. So, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work, but it will be interesting nonetheless. But I do think that Wentworth Miller leaving is going to leave a pretty big hole in the Arrowverse, because he's one of their best characters and one of their best villains. So, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed about that. And something not pertaining to the Flash, I am on my way to out of Michigan. I'm leaving tomorrow, and we're getting there tomorrow. So I'll probably make a video Friday there, and then Saturday I'll resume a video. I made a high school humor video with Dominic last weekend. I just have not posted it yet, and I made 2 gaming videos, but I'm still in the process of editing those, so those will come out sometime eventually. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys saw this, comment down below what you thought of the episode and what you thought of my review, and see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!